Several Linn County mayors are teaming up to try to fix the corridor's roadways.
And they're looking for help from voters. Mayors from Cedar Rapids, Marion, Hiawatha, Robbins, and Fairfax are asking voters to extend the 1% local option sales tax currently set to expire next year. The money would be used primarily for road repairs. Cedar Rapids would put 100% of the money taken in over the next 10 years into fixing roads.
I hear from the residents every day about that, and I agree with them because I drive on the streets too.
Each city would decide for itself how to spend the money, but all say the majority will go to street repairs. The vote will be held in the November general election, not a special election. A vote to extend the lost tax has already failed twice in the past 2 years.
But both of those votes would have raised money primarily for flood protection. CBS 2's Jason Hackett live in Cedar Rapids tonight to explain why city leaders are changing their focus this time and why some people are not happy with the new proposal. Jason.
Well, Tiffany and Scott, we're standing in a neighborhood here in Time Check where back in 2008, the water would have come over my head and in many cases over some of the houses you can see behind me. So the area has come a long way since then. And folks we spoke to here say they don't want the city to forget what happened just 5 short years ago.
Just 2 trees.
One is knocked down because I think the flood kind of damaged the tree.
Was all that stood between Sam Gerhart and losing it all.
The trees next door to me diverted the tsunami. I want to call it a tsunami because it was a wave of water.
As a result, her home's foundation stood strong.
The other 2 houses next door to me, their foundations fell in.
It's one of the many stories to come out of 2008. Mayor Ron Corbett says while we're not completely past those memories,
But flood recovery is coming to an end in Cedar Rapids.
which is why he and other Linn County mayors are saying it's time to divert the sales tax created for flood recovery.
We think it's a good idea in Cedar Rapids to switch and start using the penny 100% for streets.
Business owner Al Pearson, whose flower shop sits right by the Cedar River, says roads are important.
The city doesn't have the money to do what needs to be done.
But so is protecting his business and the neighborhood.
We need to divvy up that 10-year plan and split it between flood protection and streets.
Gerhart says neighborhoods are the priority and criticizes the way the funds have been used so far by the city.
And we're still not protected.
And after seeing how close the area came to trouble this spring, she already has her mind made up.
I'm not going to vote for it.
So the issue has been on the ballot twice before, in 2011 and in 2012. Both times it failed, so we'll see if the third time's the charm on November 5th. We're covering the corridor in Cedar Rapids. Jason Hackett, CBS 2 News.